I first want to speak personally because there's nobody on this committee who has been a bigger victim of the weaponization of the intelligence community than me. I have had my cell phone data subpoenaed and procured by the Trump administration. In 2012, in a district with 40% Asian Americans, an Asian volunteer helped my campaign. I was later asked by the FBI to help the FBI understand who this person was. I did, I cooperated. They took care of a threat I was not aware of. And then years later, under the Trump administration, an IC official leaked my cooperation, perverted it, suggested wrongdoing. Fox News ran with it. A member of this committee filed an ethics report against me. Thousands of death threats have come at me. Hundreds of thousands of dollars from me have been spent to protect myself and my family. I was removed from the Intelligence Committee by Speaker McCarthy to only learn a few months ago that the Ethics Committee took years for that complaint to find that what was alleged was not substantiated and the complaint was closed and no wrongdoing was found. So I know what it's like when an administration misuses the intelligence community to go after an enemy. I know it. I've felt it. Paid the price for it.
Democratic Congressman Eric Swalwell, who sits on the House Intel Committee, reportedly has ties to a Chinese spy, that alleged agent apparently trying to influence American politicians. And now Republican lawmakers are demanding answers.
That report coming from Axios, Swalwell now pushing back, saying the story was released to hurt him because of his constant criticism of President Trump. But Tucker Carlson says it shows the top Democrat is compromised.
Eric Swalwell, who has used his office to promote Beijing's talking points, almost word for word, ones that matter, by the way, a man who admits to a close personal relationship with an actual Chinese spy who helped him get elected to Congress, raised money for him, and put an intern, probably another spy, in his office. That man continues to serve on the House Intelligence Committee, where he has unrestricted access to classified information.
The Axios report says this woman, Christine Fang, also known as Fang Fang, didn't pass along any classified information, but the report goes on to specify this, and I'm quoting here, private but unclassified information about government officials, such as their habits, preferences, schedules, social networks, and even rumors about them is a form of political intelligence. Collecting such information is a key part of what foreign intelligence agencies do.
Mr. Secretary, do you believe that all of us have a responsibility to elevate our rhetoric and to denounce anti-Semitism and anti-police rhetoric in this country so that Jewish Americans and police officers can be safer?
Congressman, I do.
Thank you, and I yield back.
The gentleman yields, and now I recognize the gentlelady from Georgia, Ms. Green.
That was quite entertaining from someone that had a sexual relationship with a Chinese spy, and everyone knows it. But
I move to take our words down. Completely inappropriate.
Yeah, stand by just a second while we research the rule. The chair recognizes the gentlelady from Georgia and asks if she would like to retract those words.
No, I will not.
You're a member of the Judiciary. Do you believe the president right now has been an agent of the Russians?
Yes, I think there's more evidence than he is. Yes, and I think all the arrows point in that direction, and I haven't seen a single piece of evidence that he's not.
Lawrence, Donald Trump is a legal terrorist.
It's an abuse of power to remove an ambassador for political reasons because you don't like what they're doing, period.
I love your ears.